Okay, one of the voices you're hearing in this video isn't me. It's an AI clone of my voice that I made in 5 minutes, and by the end of this video, I genuinely don't think you'll be able to tell which is which. Stick around because I'm going to show you exactly how I did it step by step. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So a few weeks ago, I kept seeing creators talk about cloning their voice with AI. For voiceovers, for fixing audio mistakes, for translating videos. And honestly, I assumed it would be complicated, like upload 3 hours of audio and wait 2 days. Complicated. It's not. Using ElevenLabs, I had a working clone of my voice in about 5 minutes. And today, I'm walking you through the entire process. What to record, how to set it up, the settings that actually matter, and the stuff nobody tells you, like what this costs and where the ethical lines are. 5 steps. Let's go. Step 1. Record the right audio sample. Here's the part that determines 90% of your results. The audio sample. The AI can only sound as good as what you feed it. For an instant voice clone, you only need 1 to 2 minutes of clean audio. That's it. And here's the counterintuitive part. More is not better. Past about 3 minutes, you're not improving the clone, you're just adding more chances for background noise to confuse it. 3 rules for your recording. First, quiet room, 1 mic, consistent distance. If you move closer and farther from the mic, the clone picks up that inconsistency. Second, talk like you actually talk. Don't read a script in your radio voice if your videos sound casual. I literally just rambled about what I had for breakfast. Third, cut the silences. Trim the dead air at the beginning and end before you upload. I tested both, by the way. The clone from my echoey kitchen recording sounded like me, underwater. The clean one? Scary good. Step 2. Set up your account and let's talk about what it actually costs. Head to ElevenLabs and create an account. Now, real talk about pricing, because the free plan will not clone your voice. It's for testing text to speech only. To unlock instant voice cloning, you need the starter plan, which is $5 a month. And importantly, that's the tier that gives you commercial rights so you can actually use the audio in monetized videos. There's also a creator plan around $22 that adds professional voice cloning, which uses a longer recording for even higher fidelity. That's overkill for today, but good to know it exists if you're doing long-form narration or audiobooks. For this tutorial, $5 gets you everything you need. Honestly, I've spent more on a coffee that disappointed me. Step 3, create the clone. And this is the 5 minutes part. Inside your dashboard, go to the Voices section and click Add a new voice. Then choose Instant Voice Clone. Upload the recording you made in Step 1 and give your voice a name. I called mine Me, but Robot. And here's an important one. You'll check a box confirming you have the right to clone this voice. That means your voice, or someone who's given you explicit permission. We'll come back to that. Hit create, and that's it. No training time, no waiting overnight. It processes in seconds. Listen to this. That's my intro line, and I never recorded it. Step 4, dial in the settings. This is where most people stop too early. Your first generation is good, but the settings sliders make it great. The 2 that matter most are stability and similarity. Stability controls how consistent the voice is. Crank it high and you get a steady, predictable read, which is great for tutorials. Lower it, and the voice gets more expressive and emotional, but occasionally a little unhinged. Similarity controls how hard it tries to match your original sample. I keep it high, but if your sample had any background noise, pulling it down a bit actually cleans things up. My recipe for tutorial-style content: stability around the middle-high range, similarity high. Then regenerate the same line 2 or 3 times. Every generation is slightly different, so pick the best take. It's like getting unlimited retakes without re-recording. Step 5. What do you actually do with this? And where's the line you shouldn't cross? 3 examples from my own workflow. 1. Fixing flubbed lines. I misspoke a stat in last week's video. Instead of resetting up my whole camera and mic, I generated the corrected sentence and dropped it into the edit. Seamless. 2. Drafting voiceovers. I can hear how a script sounds before I ever sit down to record. 3. Multilingual content. ElevenLabs can speak other languages in your voice, which is wild for reaching new audiences. Now, the serious part for a second. Clone your voice, or a voice you have written permission to clone. Don't clone celebrities, don't clone your boss as a prank, and if you're using AI voice in published content, be upfront about it. Platforms like YouTube increasingly require disclosure for realistic synthetic media. This tech is genuinely useful. Don't be the person who ruins it. And that's it. 5 steps, 5 minutes, $5, and you've got a clone of your own voice. So here's my question for you, and I actually want to know. What would you use a voice clone for? Drop it in the comments. Best idea gets pinned. If this saved you an hour of Googling, do me a favor and hit subscribe. I've got a video coming next week where I test whether my friends can tell the clone from the real me, and the results genuinely surprised me. That video will be right here when it's live. Thanks for watching, and this time it really was me. Probably.